Alright, I got another caliber comparison video for you here today with these cinder blocks. Going to do 223-556, 762 by 39, AR, AK, and then 270 Winchester, and finally 450 Bushmaster. Got a 55 grain there for the 223-556, and I know what you're all going to say. Use the green tip, use the green tip. So I do have one of those, so we'll try the regular 55 grain M193 or whatever the heck it is. I might have said that backwards, but we also got the green tip to try. Wolf 124 grain 762 by 39. That's a Federal 130 grain for the 270, and then a Hornady 250 grain for the 450 Bushmaster. Also, before any of you say, oh, you should have used the extreme penetrator round in the 450 Bushmaster, well, that wouldn't have been very fair to the other calibers. In the interest of this being an actual comparison, all of these are loaded with your standard type projectiles that you'll commonly find on the shelves. Here's the rifles I'm using. Got review videos on all these. I'll put links in the description to the original review videos of these rifles and uppers if you want to check that out. So for the 450, I'm using my Mossberg Patriot, 450 Bushmaster, Ruger American. This is a special Navy digital camo stock here. Ruger American for the 270. 556, I'm just using my BCA upper here, which I have a review on again. All those will be linked in the description. And 762 by 39 Anderson upper here for that. And for more videos like this one, be sure to check out the caliber comparisons playlist on the channel. Also guys, I previously did this video with pistols, 22, 380, 9mm, 40, 45. If you'd like to check that out, again, you can just check out the caliber comparison playlist on the channel, but I'll throw up a link to that in the description as well, possibly pinned comment. So we're doing rifles now. I had considered bringing out, I almost brought out my 300 Blackout. I thought you guys would like to see that, especially compared to the 762 by 39. And then I was like, well, wait, I got a 350 Legend too, so I was almost going to bring that. And I'm like, well, you know what? That's going to be a little oversaturated for the video. Plus, I only have so many blocks. I got to go get more, and only so many fit in the Eclipse. That's crazy. I got 10 of these things in the trunk, if you can believe that. But I'm going to have a separate video coming up. We'll do the 762 by 39 and 300 Blackout and 350 Legend, so stay tuned for that. But I'm also going to be doing this with shotgun slugs, 410, 20 gauge, and 12 gauge coming up as well. Alright, we'll get set up and get started here, and as long as my GoPro batteries are charged, I think at least one of them are, I'll have a GoPro set up downrange right next to the block for you to see up close, and hopefully get some halfway decent slow motion shots as well. Alright, here we go. So I'm shooting at the centered blocks on the table. Again, we'll start out 556. I'll do the 55 grain first, then the 62 grain green tip, followed by 762 by 39, 270 Winchester, and then finally the 450 Bushmaster. Alright, let's check her out, see what happened. And by the way guys, I'm shooting a distance of 25 yards. There's a GoPro there, so we should have some footage from that. And one layer. So I think I'll just flip this one over and then we'll try the green tip. All right, interesting. The green tip left a much smaller hole there. Well, no doubt because that tip held shape better than the 55 grain, which kind of just went splat as soon as it hit, I'm sure. Still, so we took a decent sized chip out there, but nothing out the back. Okay, so now we'll try the 7.62 by 39. All right, 7.62 by 39. And it just took a little chunk out of the backside, but no penetration. So now we'll try the 270. So you'll hear me here in the video in just a second stating that I believe that I shot high. I thought I hit it higher up where that beam goes across at the top, thus impeding the results. So I do take a second shot. You will definitely want to see that second shot though, because we got a different result with the second shot. But the still frame here shows that it was not too high of a shot. It was pretty close to center still. So this was not a compromised shot, but obviously I could not see the still frame until editing. All right, 270 shattered it. Didn't really expect any less, but nothing to that second block. So oh, did we hit the top? Now I practiced down here, and they were all consistently going low. Obviously, because there's, you know, these rifles are sighted for, you know, 100 yards or more. I think that hit high, so we'll set another one up here and retake that. I'll just aim right at the target this time. It might go like an inch under it, but I'm not sure what happened there. I might have pulled that shot. All right, good center hit that time, and surprisingly, still kind of sitting there together. It busted up that other one because we hit so high. All right, still, yeah, I mean, it threw some stuff against this second block here, but I don't know. I think the 450 is going to do something to that second one with that much heavier 250 grain bullet. So let's find out. I don't know. It's not looking like the 450 got the second one. Maybe it did. Nope, doesn't look like it. So it was a little lower, but I mean, we were still, you know, up here in this open space. So good shot still. Wow, really? Cracked the back, but I mean, right there's the impact. Other than that, I mean, just kind of chipped away at the back side. It's crazy. I thought the 450 would do more than that. I mean, you can clearly see the impact right there. And it didn't even bust this off. I mean, it cracked the rest up, but that's it. Crazy. Oh, we got a crack going through here too, but so I mean, it definitely, I don't know, kind of hit it harder, I guess, than the 270 in a way, but the 270 kind of just shattered the back. So, but on paper, they're both about the same foot-pounds of energy, like 2,700 foot-pounds of energy. Here's a little bit of brass. Yeah, it's warm. That's from that 450 just now. I said brass, I meant copper. Alright, got a little bonus footage for you guys. John brought out this 30-06 here. Wanted to see me hit the blocks with it. So we're shooting this Remington core locked 150 grain right there. So we'll see what 30-06 will do. Which, by the way, big thanks to John for letting me come out on his range and shoot this today. The footage, that is, and the rifle, whoever's that is. It might be Josh's, I'm not sure. Either way, thanks to either guy who's responsible for the rifle. Appreciate it. I don't know. Good shot. And still nothing on the second block. Alright, well, I guess that does it for this one, guys. What'd you guys think? Honestly, I was a little surprised that our big rifles there, especially that big honking 450, didn't bust through more than it did, but it is what it is, I guess. As I said, if you want to see that done with pistols, 389 millimeter, 40, 45, 22 was in there too. Link in the description, but just go check out the caliber comparisons playlist on the channel for more videos like this. Got, you know, pop bottles, water bottles, watermelon cantaloupes, and all kinds of other fun stuff in there, and I'll have a lot more coming as well. So up next, we'll do this again, but with deer slugs and 410, 20 gauge, and 12 gauge. If you guys want to get yourself any of the products you see me use in the videos, like steel targets, shooting bag, safety glasses, earmuffs, and more, links for all that in the description. Again, if you want to see any of the review videos of any of these rifles or the uppers I used for the ARs, link in the description for that as well. But I appreciate you stopping by, checking this one out, and I hope to catch you on the next one.